Hello and welcome back to this week's little in-betweenie episode. So the last one, I think I said it like maybe 3 or 4 times between my Let's Play and my build that I was gonna build a cozy little spot for dog meat that I could leave him at. So I'm gonna finish up the, oh, hello, there we go. So I'm going to finish up that building that I started in the last one, and then I will make a thing for dog meat. And I don't know if I leveled up again or not. Hopefully I did. If I didn't, hopefully I level up again this time, so I can finally get to like some shops and things like that. I don't know if I'll get to that in this episode if I didn't level up yet. But either way, that's kind of the plan moving forward for at least this in-betweenie and like the next build. Yeah, so let's get started. Cheers. Get out up. All right, so I'm going to start like walling this all in here, and this is going to be somebody's shack that they live in. I'm not exactly sure. Whoa, hi. Just standing there creepily. Don't worry about it. Okay. Where will I put the door for this person to walk in? Maybe like right here actually, so like they could walk in on this side. Maybe this be like a little cooking area. They can come up. Yeah, that would be nice actually. Like make this a cooking area. Put something right here where they can like sit and have a window and like drink their coffee and eat and whatnot. That would be cute. And then we'll wall this all off too, and this will be up here, maybe like a sitting area. And then I was going to put some sort of stairs here to go up one more into a bedroom. And then basically that'll be a second floor, a bedroom, and then I'm going to build underneath that to kind of do the next like living quarters. I think eventually. It's a loose plan. We'll see how it goes, but that's where we'll start today. Let's see. Where am I at with here? Okay. Cooking. Yeah, I still need to get that. Oh, and then I decided for this settlement. So I want every settlement to have kind of a like a contribution, and that's what they're like their main thing is, that what they do at this settlement, and then all the settlements will connect to like main trading hubs. So every settlement is contributing something to like the entire network of settlements. And so with these ones, basically, because when you go down in this corner down here, there's this little cave like right down here ish somewhere. Yeah, you can see it right there, those little tires and glowing mushrooms. There's a lot of growing, or fungus, same thing, a lot of glowing fungus in there. So my thought was that basically they went in there, they picked that glowing fungus, and then kind of figured out how to grow it on their own. And they're gonna do that in this greenhouse that I have up here. So that's what I'm gonna eventually turn into, that greenhouse into basically an area to grow the fungus, and then put a chemistry station up there. And because with the glowing fungus you can make antibiotics, so I'm gonna have them make that. And I think it's either Radaway or Rad-X you can also make with that. So this settlement's like contribution will be antibiotics and either Radaway or Rad-X, whichever one it is. And that's what this area up here will kind of turn into. So that will be their contribution. Okay, so anyways, let me start building my walls and such. And I want to do, give me this, give me wood, retextures, let's see. Okay, give me just like this metal retexture. Wait, this is brick. Where's the metal? Concrete, stone, metal. There we go. Let's do orange, get some color going. Ah, just kidding, they don't have the piece that I want. Okay. Back to wood. That's not... Here we go. Outer caps. Finally. Okay, well, should we do that and make it a little bit bigger? I don't think I want it that big. I think I want to just do like a half wall there. But what I do need is the little, these corner pieces. Not that one. Yeah, one with it on that side. Okay, let's do this one. Because this is essentially going to be my where should we do it now? Is there one that's flat on top? Maybe I should do a metal one, I think. There. Okay, yeah, let's get a metal one. Okay, we can do that in the orange. It's the same thing. And then we can get... Oh. But these ones are like closed. So I was like, oh, that's all. Get the square one, but it's not what I want either. Okay, now go back to the wood. It'll be very scrappy though, and that's okay. That's like what I want. I want this one here. Let's do a I think if we just kind of slap that there, we might be able to snap this in here. No, this just doesn't like the snapping for me, this structure. Even the last one I struggled with things just snapping. Oh, oh, come on. You're flickering green. Can you go? Oh, it's because it's above that. You're right. We'll just pillar glitch it. Whoa. Okay, cool. Go this way so we have like a better vantage. You just see kind of both angles at once. Okay, that'll be good. I don't need that now. Now the only thing is I hope, how does that line up? Whatever. Go back to walls, half walls. And this is gonna kind of go right there. This one's gonna be a little tricky to put in, but I think, no, I don't. Well, let's see, do I have a level up? No, I don't. Okay. Didn't mean to X out of the menu because it takes forever to open back up. Okay. Let's see if I can use it's gonna be tough because it's through two things, but I think the wall might hit this and this fence and freak out, but hopefully we can manage to get it to work. I think that'll be good. Okay, cool. Then keep that, well, actually, oops. We're gonna run out of room. I don't want to delete anything yet. Back this up to like there, and then go to shelves. We're gonna get oh, I could just use one of these cafe tables, but I like the idea of the shelf just kind of being pushed in there. Basically what you can do, might be a little too close to that, but essentially you put it there. And then you can take the column and grab it from the wall. Let's see. There is kind of a lot going on over here, but okay, cool, it worked. This just makes it a little bit easier because the shelves can be super spazzy when you're trying to put them somewhere. So this is a good way to do it without them spazzing out. I think that fire pit needs to be a little bit closer. Just put that there. Right up there-ish. Where is that? Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Now they have like a little counter, and we could throw a little bench there, like a little chair for them to sit on. Okay, let's see. Seating, stools. Let's give them one of these. It's not coming up because it hit my build limit. Fuck. There's nothing that I want to, like, get rid of, though. No. We could probably scrap that because I want to get the big station for up there. So that gave us a little bit. I guess I could just store these and maybe that'll give a little. Can I not store that? Okay. Weird, that's not letting me like store those tables though. Okay, let's see now if I can put a stool down. I might just have to go kind of like fuck off for a minute and get some stuff to kind of glitch the size bar of this place. Okay, forget the trick though. So if that's facing that way, that's gonna face that way. So then the front of it will kind of be like right here. Hopefully that's good. Let's see, can I sit in them? Sit. Okay, that one's good. Beautiful. And let's see, is this one good? Yes. Cool, so it's like they'll have a little window. And then I'll put like a pillar, I think, maybe here, so that there's some sort of support there, and then probably like another pillar there, and then do like another half wall kind of hanging from there. Or some sort of like a flag or curtain or, whoa, one hell of a spin there, Nick. Ah, it splashed me. Okay, so fuck. Let me fuck off and try to get some like, what are they, like the radium rifles or whatever? Because those are really good for glitching. So I will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. That was stressful. That was stressful. There's no other way to put it. I went through my entire drink. That took a while. We got a new drink now. That was stressful. That sucked. But we're here now and we got radium rifles. Yay! So let's bring the bar down. I have no ammo. I have a lot of radiation and no more RadAway. But we got 6 whole gamma guns and Kingsport Lighthouse now. So, oh, and we leveled up. So there's also that. So some good came out of it. Okay. Yeah, no shit, Nick. It's gonna happen a lot. Alright. Fucking finally, here we go. Local leader 2. What do you mean the requirements are not? I have to be level 14? Oh, yeah. Just so I can get a cooking station. Just so my people can eat. Gotta be level 14. God damn. Alright, well, what can we do in the meantime? Let's see. We'll fuck with that later, so you guys don't need to watch that. Okay. Let's go. Back to glitching the bar. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that bar go down. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And yep, hello. Alright, scrap that. Lovely. Okay, back to building walls and staircases and such. Warehouse. Let's do a barn. We'll get some color in there. Hello? What is going on? Maybe we can do it from the outside. Oh, in the bushes. Now I know that it's touching that. Let's see, okay. It has, like, why is it when it's at that height, it's not? And then it tells me it's not. Okay. Well. Okay, I think that's high enough. That was very annoying though. And then now let's go and get the regular wood piece. Certain half falls. Quite like that one. There we go. Let's see if I could do it again from this angle. Because I just feel like it's a better view, but at least with this one I kind of know height-wise that it needs to be right at the bottom. Like that. hard walls are so nicely soft, I can just snap it in, I think, like right there. Cool. Okay, now my chair is really far back. Okay, much better. Now then we'll take another half wall for the other side. Let's do the solid one, that's fine. And then let's get, where did I put my fire pit? Pull that right there. Get my pillar. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that works. Okay. And then we'll put some stairs right here to be their entrance, and we'll snap another one right there if we can. That one's gonna be like that, huh? Okay, whatever, that works. Will this one snap there? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We probably could do like some sort of platform stair right there. Give me, oops, let's get one of these because I like, not that, one of these stairs because I do like having the railings. Let's throw it there, and let's do, I would like to do this, but I don't know if I can get it to line up the way that I would like to, but we could try it. Let's see. So it would be cool to kind of have this as like mixed textures in here. Okay, so there's the railing. If I could get it kind of around like that, which I cannot. It'll go lower, but I don't want it lower. I really wanted it to like mix in there. And be kind of like that, if I could. The only other thing I could try is maybe doing a fire there and just getting the floor in itself. So if I can get the fire to cooperate. Let's see. And then nope, this will be think through the ground on this side. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I could get this to cooperate the way that I would like it to. Get it lined up nice. Dang it, it just wants to, it doesn't want to play. Does not want to play. These pieces usually don't want to. The half pieces. Yep. See how that looks, just because I do like the difference, at least in texture of that piece, but how big of a gap is it underneath? Okay, it's not too bad. We can use that. Okay, I was recording. I thought I stopped recording. Ugh. I did not think that I started recording again after that. Thank God. Whew. Good thing I was wrong. Okay, that works. Works for me. That'll be the door. Okay. I would like to, so let's go here. I do want to kind of create some paths, kind of, using like this one and just some of the like these things and whatever, like the planks and stuff. And palettes. Okay, where is this guy? Last time, though, I feel like this thing was not pillar glitching, but okay, we're good. I want to just use these in a way, like I said, as something to kind of like mark out a path. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's get this one. Okay. And the reason I want to do that is just kind of because you have these like steps here that kind of go this way, and then these kind of stick out further. So I just wanted to create some sort of like something that just kind of leads you in a different direction. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that one. But let me kind of set this up in a way where I would put it. And then I kind of want this to come in this way more. Kind of like that. Okay. Kind of like there, I think. I feel like this is something that just kind of adds good like character and like depth to the settlement that like it just gives good, you know, texture as well. But there's just this like slight little walkway that maybe would just like kind of lead you down here. And then just like this one. It's just one of those like the little details that just makes it stick out, you know? Okay, we'll get this guy just down in here. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I like that guy. We'll worry about that later. Okay. So there's that. Back to my walls. So I want to get some wood pillars. Put one kind of in this corner. And then I think one in that corner. Might just have a slight issue because of the roof. Guess I don't really have to put this pillar. Oh, yeah, it snaps in the middle. That's not. Why would you ever want it to snap in the middle? Let's see what else. You know, let's see if we can get something like this in here. Maybe this one. Let's see. Ideally this one would be a little bit nicer if I can get that in there. We could try it from the front. I don't know if it'll work. But let's give it a... Oh. Well, why? What? Okay. I don't even know why you would have been over there. I know you work on the roof, but there was no reason for you to even be on that side of it. I mean, I could use place anywhere. As long as it's like, you know, not bouncing too crazy. Put it just like that. Okay, that works for me. And then what we'll do is take none of those. Where is it? In decorations. Flags. Like, I know that this is a Raider one or whatever, but oh, hi. I think we could make that work. And like I said, I know it's a Raider one, but it's like so faded. Okay, that's the front, so yeah, we want it to be this way because they would have like hung it from inside. Can we not? There we go. Here we go. Just like that. Okay. And then we could do like a cute little light. Like the not these. Where are they? Under power. Lights. Ceiling, these guys can kind of come in here. Oh, slapped them down, but I hope I can grab them again. Oh, wait, there they go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just kind of, yay, slap them right there. Beautiful. And then, so there is that. There will be another doorway right there. So, okay, let's go back here and go to, not warehouse. Does metal have just like a, no, I think it's just in the wood, like the half walls. I need just like a good square one. I think this is what I used on the other side, so let's use this just like nice good solid one right there. And then we can just adjust it to where we really want it to go. There, and then I feel like there used to be, let me think, maybe it's in fences. There used to be one that was essentially just like a frame, like a door frame. Maybe, what's that other tab? Maybe like miscellaneous or something? Yeah, not angled. Shoot. One would have been in picket fences. That's just all that. Maybe, fuck, where was this? And it definitely wasn't in here, I don't think. No, because those are just doors themselves. Maybe in this miscellaneous? No. I went all the way to the end of this. It's not in here. Crap. Ola, where is it? It was basically, it almost looks like this, but it was a door on like the side. Okay, and it definitely was not in here, right? Maybe. Okay, wait, one last thing. Smith, iron, guard, construction. What is this? Okay, it wasn't those. That's just those. I hate, and like I feel like it was part of something random. Can use these though. But these are like small. I don't know if I really walk through that. I wish I could find the piece that I'm thinking of, and it's like, it's in my head. I know it exists. I can remember exactly what it looks like, but can't seem to find it. I don't want an actual doorway there. It's too wide. Okay, let's see. But yeah, but what I wanted to do is actually wall this off. So it doesn't, I guess, necessarily need to be where is there was like a small, I swear to you, there are pieces that are in my head and yet I can't managed to find any of them. And it's really starting to get on my nerves. Because I know there was a piece that was like one of these end cap pieces that was small and round. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Not that. Let's go in here. Kind of like that is where I wanted to like almost squish this in. So I might even take this out for a second here. Or maybe even just like put it like that. That could work. Let's do that. Let's get the fire pit again. Let's put that about right there because I don't know what's gonna be. Actually, we'll probably move it a little bit more that way. Get our pillar. Okay, let's see if I can't get this to work the way that I would like. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's move the fire back again because I want it to line up like that. So let's pull this back. Okay. But I think I can get it the way that I want it. Yes. And I'll do it just underneath so we don't have to deal with much like texture glitching. Oh, I love that. A little bit of a tight squeeze with that, but I think it works. I think it's fine. Yeah, and now we need to start building walls. So let's go back into wood. And then let's go to half walls. And I want to do it so that it's kind of like it starts off like high right here. And then kind of gets lower into maybe like a railing to go here and then back up into a wall. Okay. Oops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this exactly where I want to. I might have to use the conduit just to get some separation in there. Because I just, yeah, like that's going to be all the fence and stuff. Okay, let's go to power. conduit. And then this guy should be sufficient. So we'll sink that down and then bring that there. Okay, now let's see if we can get it to kind of line up where I want it to. Probably going to be issues because of the fence. The whatever you call it. Let's try and lower this a little bit more. Because this is also floating, which isn't helping. Let's see. Aha! Yes. Okay, great. Okay, now let's go. We'll grab another half wall. Let's do this one. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing. This one maybe a little bit higher. Let's see. Okay, so it'll go up there. But I want it to come down lower. I want it to sit about that height. Because that tire is underneath. I don't think that'll happen. But I mean, not only is the tire, but that concrete is there, which could also be causing a problem. Like that piece, you know? And I don't want it that high. So let's try. We could try this piece. Let's see. I think I can get it to fit just right. Decent height, I think that works. And now we are going to go into railings. Throw some railings on it. Hopefully these I can just kind of pop in without the conduit. Yeah, and I want to start going back into a wall when it comes this way. So we'll do one more fence piece. Let's do that, and then let's take this piece that I have here and kind of line that where I want to start forming this into like a wall. Okay, now we'll do this piece, because these ones are more fiddly, so I want to get that other wall in first. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can live with that. And back to half walls. Let's use this one that we wanted to use before. Where's my pillar? That just a little bit more that way. Cool. And then we'll do this one again. This one's going to be difficult. Where's my conduit? Where did I put my conduit? Oh, still attached to there. All right, let's see. Color. Okay. Yeah. And then put that there. Push it closer till it grabs it. Hello? Hello? The fuck? There we go. That's annoying. And let's see if we could squeeze this in here. I have a feeling this one is not gonna want to play nice though. Come on. Come on. You were right there. Ah. Perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. Can we get, well, let's see. Can we get a barn pillar? here. I saw you go. Yes, okay. Keep that by my fire so I can find it. Okay. So there's that. And then what I was gonna do is go to wood. Stairs, and can I get... No, not there. Yes. Then let's go into cloth structures. Yes. I want to try and use this in here to be almost like a cover when you're walking through, but we need it inched in. A lot more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How does that line up over here? Okay, now how do you walk through it? Can you walk through it without getting stuck? Beautiful, okay, and then you come up, and can you walk through here? Yes, I love when shit just works out. Okay, cool. So it's a little easy breezy down here, but this is just where they're gonna be like cooking. So I think that works. I might just kind of scoot this way, though. Scoot that over a little bit, just so it's a little bit more of a path. All right. Okay, like this so far. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around a lot. It's probably making your eyes go crazy. Okay, now let's build off of that up here. Should we do, let's do this so that we can build off of it. And I'm gonna save really quick, because if I don't save and this crashes, I will be very, very sad. Okay. So what are we walking through? Wire. Of course there's a fucking wire right there. And I wish I noticed that before. Do I care that that's there? A little bit, because I did want them to walk up here and this would be like their bedroom. So ideally they wouldn't be having to like duck through a wire to get up there. Where is my... You know, I've decided that I don't really care. Let's go to metal. I want to use, I want to use this guy. Can it go on this end though? But here's the thing is I don't want to use it all the way out here. I kind of want it to be like in one, like halvesies. Let's, if we get a wall, okay, this is what we'll do. Let's just, let's get a nice little wall to throw there. And then we can store that. Let's go to roofs. There. Get this flat one to go there. Go back to floors. Get these lovely little half floors here. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. You really like it in this house. You want to live in luxury instead of your little shack that I've set you up with? Okay. Now let's go back to metal and get that dome and see if I can get it to snap where I would like it. It's because the tent is there. Okay, well, can you snap? Okay, there we go. This will like essentially be their bedroom. Can we do, let's go to scaffolding. And let's see. Yeah, get that scruffy guy. And then I might even just scooch it. So that everything lines up better. Okay. Then we'll have this be, yeah, a bedroom. We'll put like some walls here. Do I want anything to go right there though? Do that for a second. Let's go nothing really has the same edge, but I was thinking of maybe putting it like something here. over. Let's just go back. Walls, half walls. That's not really even the same shape, is it? Oh, but this is. We're getting that, maybe like something like that. Ah! I should just get my ashtray out though. Decorations. Miss. Same with this one. Okay, let's go down here where it's a little bit more flat. Okay, this video is definitely going to be a little bit longer than an hour. I want to try and kind of finish out this like outer structure here. Ugh, kind of makes my stomach drop to do that. Okay. And then we still have to build our home for dog meat. But I just like, I'm not sure how I want to like make it. I wonder if I can get one of these wooden, metal, wood. Yes, walls. One of these little end cap guys on here. Okay, well, it's definitely not going to snap. Let's see. How can I get it so that's like sunken in? get it fitting like nice and tight, because I could do it like that, but it's like a weird little like step up that I don't want. I want it to be lined up nicely like that. How do I get it to go where I want? I mean, I could put that there for now. Take my ashtray. Might be able to do it this way. I mean, this will be easier if I could get it just to work this way. If not, I could probably use the fire pit trick. Okay, that worked. That worked good enough for me. And that snaps right back in. Great. Okay. So, I think throw this over here with the rest of my tools. I think we're at a good stopping point for right now. I am gonna just do like some finishing things to finish up the bedroom, and then I'll like kind of furnish the inside so that you guys can see it, and then I'll give you a little tour. So I will be right back. All right, so I have done some finishing touches. I haven't done all the furnishing or anything like that. I just kind of like finished up the part that I wanted to build and figured I would just take you through a little tour now. So let's back up so you guys can see the whole structure. So this is what the entire structure turned into. So yeah, let's go.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Take a look from like this angle also. And then this is the first little shack that we built. And I'll take you in there. There's that. Come on in. They got their little area here with their little coffee pot, their chair, the essentials. Things kind of sank a little weird, but whatever. There's that. Just their bed right up here with their storage. And then here's their new cola flag, acting as like a curtain for that hole in the wall there. And then, let's see, do we have any magazines on us? I feel like we don't. We do not. But they would go there. So that is shack number 1. And then go down the steps, come up this way. It still is not like 100% complete. Well, that person in the window there, cute. Like I said, not 100% complete, but to a point where I'm kind of like happy with it. And you know, throughout as I'm building, like I will add more finishing touches here and there, like with certain things, but for right now this is like at a point where I'm happy with it. Like like I said, still more work to be done just because I also need to furnish as well, but here we are for now. Hello, ma'am.
Farming's
You know,
as honest
right
as
in
honest
here
work gets.
we'll put our kitchen counters and stuff. And they have this nice little bar area to sit and just kind of look out. Let's check out the view. Oh, okay, just get up when I sit down. Rude. But yeah, here we are. Nice red rocket. And you could just kind of see out.
I hope.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. And we just come right through here, which is like a little walkthrough. Come right up into here into like our living space. Just got a couch and a coffee table. This nice painting on the wall. Some more like random signs here. And this this is like a luxurious shack. This will be kind of how this will house like a couple people. I have 2 beds right up here in the bedroom. Come up this way. Nice little vantage point too. You can see over to sanctuary. Come on in here. And we got our 2 beds. There's one little divider. And whoa, there's the other. Like I said, still needs to be furnished, but and then here is the other bedroom. Alright, come back down the stairs here. Sorry, I'm trying not to go like super fast because it gets like dizzying and like whiplash. So, trying to be slow about it. It's just not the easiest sometimes with these controls.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Okay, and then we come around here. And we got like another little shack, little power generator under here. It's, you know, nice and covered so it doesn't get destroyed by the rain. Come up these stairs here. And there's nothing in here yet furniture wise, but we got enough room in here, I think, for an actual living room, a kitchen, table, and then like in here would be a little bedroom area. Again with a nice little view out the window. You can see Corvega over there. And all of Red Rocket. Get a nice viewpoint like out that way towards Abernathy. Alright, and then, last but not least, I did build a nice cozy spot for dog meat. I do always like to make myself a little kind of player area, player home, if you will, for you know, for myself in every settlement so that I have a place to sleep and store items and whatnot. Red Rocket, I tend to always go with this little back room. It's just perfect. It's easily set up. Whoa. So I just added this little door here. And right here will be my bed. And then this is actually Dog Meat's bed. And then just the computer, bare bones. Still, like I said, we got more decorating and whatnot to do, but I wanted to give him somewhere where I would feel like, okay, like, he's got a cozy place to call home. He's got some toys, this toy alien and his baseball. Yes, he's got some good little digs right there. Radiator, keep him warm in the cold. But yeah, so that is it for today's little in-betweeny episode. Gosh, I love that she's like really digging that. Sitting in there. Put myself right here. Yep. And let's get her in the background because she's just beautiful. Oh, she's getting a little camera shy. So anyways, yes, that's all for today, for today's little in-betweeny episode. I will be back, I think in like 2 weeks, probably, something like that, with another Let's Play, builds, and then another in-betweeny episode. So yeah, here we are. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Till then, I'll see you next time. Bye.